The action continues on the card for Cage War 62 with our upcoming contest scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in our Catchweight 165-pound division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in yesterday 164.5 pounds, representing Team Jucal out of Scotia, New York, Bryce Ward. And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in yesterday at 163 pounds even, representing Mohawk Valley Mixed Martial Arts out of New Hartford, New York, Clubber the Hitman Lang.
Yeah, I like this fight.
And there's definitely some mind games going on there. The way Rich walked across the cage.
He wants to intimidate his opponent. Although I will
Bryce
say,
Ward is unaffected.
Ward don't look like he gives a shit.
Wrestlers are a different breed. They really are. That's one thing I wish I did as a kid was wrestle. It would have made me a tougher human being, a better fighter.
He looks, and Lang wouldn't even touch gloves.
He's got to be careful opening up with those kicks like that without punches because of Rich Lang's power.
Always disguise your kicks.
Lang throwing those feints.
You know what I like about Lang is intimidating as he attempted to be. He's obviously very respectful of his opponent, and he's not messing around with Bryce Ward.
You know, and you see Bryce change his stances. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Going to the body, he's pretty composed. Now, what he's got to be careful of is his head is stationary.
I can't believe I'm watching a fighter his first time in the cage. Another one who just looks so composed.
But when you're a wrestler, everything is a fight.
But even
every
his
match
striking,
is a fight.
though, his striking looks really on point.
Nice job going to the body. Just want to see some more head movement because Rich Lang is looking to take advantage of that. Chin's a little high with Bryce.
I think with Rich Lang, I think he wants to be imposing and intimidating, but he looks like he's downloading some information. He's a little bit more calculated.
I don't think he expected Bryce Ward to come out like this.
Ooh.
You know, Kenny Correa was online thanking Rich Cloudhammer for giving Rich Lang food, so they're not expecting much out of Bryce Ward.
Duff's calling for more hands over there.
Oh, nice jab by Rich. He needs a little bit more of that.
Yep.
Bryce Ward, nice job using those leg kicks. Looking for that single. Nice job scooping.
Wow. Oh, man. Well, that changes the complexion of this fight.
You hear the hometown crowd.
Wow.
And I will say, if there's ever anything that's been said about MV MMA is their submission defense sometimes can be a source of an opportunity for their opponents.
Yep.
Bryce Ward looking for that neck. Rich doing a good job turning into him. Bryce and mount.
Watch the back there.
I love that Ward is trying to mix it up. He's going for the submission. If it's not there, he's using the opportunity to do some ground strikes. He's doing a great job here.
But again, Rich Lang, established one leg. He tucked that leg. He's getting to the hip, trying to create distance, getting that knee in. He wants to get back up.
Sure does.
30 seconds left, guys. Nice up kick from the ground. Bryce has got to be feeling some confidence right now. Nice right hand by Rich.
The thing about the striker, though, in Lang is that his punches are so quick and accurate. This is a barn burner.
And this is what he needs to do to the wrestler. He needs to keep Bryce Ward moving backwards. Wrestlers are not used to moving backwards. 10 seconds.
That straight right is there all day long.
That is
nice
about,
job.
in my eyes, that's about as good of a round as you could hope if you're Bryce Ward right now. That was a great first round.
It really was, but we talked about the size of Bryce Ward, and the more muscle you have, the more oxygen it takes. Being an 0-0 guy, I'm really interested to see how he does in the second and third round. And like we talked about as a wrestler, if you're moving backwards, that's not your comfort zone. No. So you use more energy.
I think old Clubber should have thrown a lot more hands when his corner was yelling for him. I think he's probably getting yelled at right now by Duff.
Well, and it would be a great time to use the hands, use the high guard, block with some elbows to get close and return with some hooks, some uppercuts, some dirty boxing.
Very good fight, our final prelim of the night.
And you hear Team Jucal's crowd. They have 5 fighters here tonight. And, Team Jucal is only 5 minutes down the road, so they're bringing people. Just telling him to push that pace.
Yeah, I definitely think we'll see Lang push the pace here, and I think he wanted to get the timing and stuff down, but in the process, I think he realized that he's in there evenly matched.
Yeah, he doesn't have food on the plate like they thought.
Here we go, round number 2.
Rich Lang looking to establish the center of the cage much more this time.
Lang in the red, Ward in the blue.
Nice right hand.
He's got, I think it's right.
And he's stalking him now, Lang is.
Well, but that's the problem. You don't want to chase a wrestler because they will change that level, shoot back in. Nice leg kick by Bryce. They've really been emphasizing their Muay Thai over there a little bit more, and it's definitely showing at GCAL.
Again, head stationary.
Oh, nice right hand. Nice left hand, looking to close that distance against the cage. Rich trying to frame, trying to turn off. Bryce doing a good job keeping him against the cage. He's got his arms locked, body lock. Oh, nice punch out of the body lock. Nice job by Ward, though, too, punching out of that body lock. They're calling for the 4-3-2. Shovel hook, left hook, right hand. Ooh. So they want him to go body head. Nice right hand. Bryce Ward has a chin.
Rich's game faces.
Oh, nice right hand again. How many of these can Bryce Ward take?
He's taking all of them. Oh, and
wobbly
legs
legs
a little bit wobbly.
Yeah.
Well, and you got to be careful.
Oh,
nice right hand by Bryce Ward. Nice knee.
Boy, these guys are banging here in round 2. Midway through anybody's fight.
Nice jab by Lang. Ward breathing a little heavier.
You know, Ward might be a little bit dinged, but he is dangerous.
And the word from his camp was he's got a chin.
Nice
level change.
Wow.
Good awareness by this young man.
High level stuff.
He looks at the clock to see where he's at. Let's see if he can pass that knee into full mount. 1 minute left, guys.
He's going to work that.
And this is not, I don't think Lang expected to be here in the final minute of this round. This has got to be somewhat demoralizing if you're Rich Lang right now. But you can't you can't take anything away from Bryce Ward, who's fighting brilliantly.
He's going to try
for that arm bar.
Arm bar on the left side. Looked like he was almost trying to gift wrap him at first.
30 seconds. I love the gift wrap. Oh, I love that. It's my favorite move.
Chad Beatty told me that.
He's looking to isolate that right arm, but there's not a good angle to finish this, to finish that arm lock. Rich Lang looks like he just wants to finish this round out. Bryce Ward in full mount. Oh, nice shot by Rich. Looking for that arm. 10 seconds.
Oh!
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! And he survives, and we have a third round coming here at Cage Wars.
And that was really intelligent by Rich. He let him get back up, and there's no gentleman's rule that you have to wait.
He didn't let him. He said, get up. Yeah. He told him to get up.
But I'm saying he backed away just long enough, but then he closed that distance and struck.
And allowed himself just enough time, too, to change the whole complexion. Those strikes in the last 10 seconds, Jamie, that changes the fight.
Yeah.
This so far is fight of the night, gentlemen.
This is tremendous.
I agree.
This feels like a co-main. Both these fighters putting it all out there, and you could see the desperation in Clubber Lang there in the last 15 or 20 seconds. I think you're going to see him come out with some fury here, and here it is. He tells him,
Rich tells him get up, and then he'll close that distance right away. Watch.
Boom!
Right hand. Left hand, right hand. Nice job by Rich Lang, right to the bell.
I think, well, if he would have kept it straight down the middle, I think it would have been over.
All right, here we go, guys.
And
round 3.
And you said it too, Will, about a minute or so into the second round. You complimented the chin of Bryce Ward.
Yeah.
And we've seen it. We saw it there,
You know, but that's never a good thing when the commentators are talking about your chin. Because that means you're getting hit a lot.
You're getting hit a lot.
And it also means you've stayed in the battle, too, which is very important. And here we go. An exciting third round. Ward and Lang.
I will tell you, Ward has definitely won Lang's respect.
This is good stuff.
I mean, Lang has got to start checking these kicks. You know, the problem with catching Ward's kicks is Ward has had the advantage on the ground, so you don't want to take him down.
No.
And if you're Ward, you're going to want to try to slip.
Nice body kick. Rich's success has come when he gets Bryce moving backwards, but he's got to watch that shot.
Yeah, I think Lang's weary of being taken down. That's why he's not throwing high volume right now.
Lang also knows he's probably down, and he's looking to land a killer.
Oh,
My goodness, he's got some power on that.
Nice
There's
level
the slip.
That's nice. Flip on there.
Wow, this is so high level. I mean, keep in mind, folks, if you're watching this at home, this is Bryce Ward's first time in the cage.
Into side mount.
And he's probably winning this fight.
Yeah.
Rich digging that underhook, trying to create some space.
And it's not like Ward hasn't had big shots landed on him. I mean, Lang's hit him with a couple of bombs.
Oh, he's searching back. Can he get the neck? Is it under the neck? Oh, good job by Rich Lang. 2-on-1, defending that hand.
Still got a minute and 30 to go.
And Lang wants to get this standing as soon as he possibly can, and Ward says,
Rich got to turn into him. Bryce can get work up top.
Sitting back a little bit too much.
Can he get that hook in? Either way, this is bad optics for the judges.
It is.
Yeah.
And if you're Lang, you want to do everything in your power to get this fight standing because you've seen the kind of damage that he can do. It doesn't take much, and he's got about 55 seconds left, still in round number 3. Still anybody's match.
What can Bryce Ward do with this position now?
You know, it almost feels like he doesn't need to do much.
With that arm under the armpit of Rich Lang, though, he's not going to be able to threaten with a choke with that left arm.
But at this point, he's avoiding.
Rich is doing a good job of sneaking his butt down a little bit more so he doesn't. I don't know.
30 seconds. Can he sink it?
And Lang may have just gassed himself out.
Good job by Rich Lang.
I may have spoke too soon.
Stand him up.
Yep.
Get him up. Let
Get
him up. Let him up.
And he's got 15 seconds to work, just like he did in round number 2. Oh!
10 seconds.
Man, I'd like to see this go another round.
Oh!
This was a great fight. 2 outstanding warriors in the cage tonight. Good show of sportsmanship at the end. Hell of a job by Bryce Ward.
You know, I definitely give that to Bryce. That was a great performance.
Kind of hard not to. I mean, I think that you could say that Lang landed the bigger, cleaner strikes.
Shots,
but the bigger body of work, Jay, would you agree?
Yeah.
Probably went to the work done by Bryce Ward.
Yeah. For
Great
sure.
fight.
You know, and again, Bryce took this fight short notice. You know, fighting a guy with more experience, a dangerous guy. A lot of credit to this young man.
And judging by Lang's reaction, I think he knows he may have lost a decision, but
And Ward was hurt a couple times.
Mike Falvo getting the official scorecards from the score table. Laszlo Huve brings the fighters to the center. We're going to bring it up to Mike Falvo for the official introduction.
this is a good one. I mean, you can make an argument that Ward could have won all three rounds. I think you'll probably see 2-1.
At least with one judge, I think.
I think so. But I think it's safe to say in the end, and Ward was, wobbled a couple of times, but I think he just did a more damage, larger body of work,
more control
3
time.
or 4 takedowns.
More control time.
Yeah, Rich doesn't have anything to hang his head about. I think he pulled the trigger, but he could have pulled it a little bit.
And we may not know how good Bryce Ward really is. I mean, this is
and that's
just the
not even a
beginning.
USA Wrestling tattoo. Bear with me. That's a hockey tattoo, another tough sport. We're bringing it up to Mike Falvo.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for what could be our fight of the night? And now, after 3 hard-fought rounds of mixed martial arts action, we go to the official scorecard. Judge Rob Exisa scores the fight 29-28 for Lang. Judge Chris Polinsky scores the fight 29-28 for Bryce Ward. And Judge Jennifer Deacon scores the fight 29-28 for your winner by way of split decision. Out of the red corner.
Wow.
Clubber, the Hitman Lang.
Wow.
You know, but again, that's why they always said never leave it to the judges.